Live na po, ma'am.
Alright, sige. Alright, isang magandang hapon po. Welcome everyone sa Kwentuhang Cybersecurity. So my name is Jane Maganan and I will be your host as for today's Kwentuhang Cybersecurity. So while waiting for everyone to join us, allow me to see kung sino po ba ang kasama natin ngayon. So tingnan natin ha. Can you type in for those who are watching right now for this live stream? Pwede po ba nating malaman kung nasaan po kayo, saan location po kayo? If you could type in your location so we could call you. Sige, tingnan natin ha. Let me see. Ayan. I think, sino ba yung nandito? I cannot see yung mga live chat as of the moment. Hold on. Again, good afternoon, everyone. So let me see the comment section. Meron ba sa comment section? Para hindi ko nakikita yung comment section. I think, hello, Jean. I see the name Jean here, pero teka lang. Hold on. Again, let me see. Again, welcome sa ating 46 million viewers na nanonood ngayon live stream for sa Pix Pro. Welcome once again to our Kwentuhang Cybersecurity. So again, we hope you can share this page habang naghihintay pa tayo ng ibang viewers, So if you could a little request, if you could share yung yung live stream ngayon. Let me share as well. So again, ang galing 50 million viewers na tayo ngayon. So again, feel free to share. So because we're going to talk about career paths sa na ito. Okay, let me just share. Ayan, again, hello as well kay Hi Remark. Good afternoon. So we have from Capsule Pontevedra. Hello. And we also have from from Quezon City from si Ben Isra. Good afternoon. And we sino pa dito? Ayan. Again, maraming salamat for joining us today sa ating webinar, Pintuhang Cybersecurity. All right? So I think we're good enough. Okay. Okay, so I think we're good. Let me just go over here. Okay. Ayan, so sino pa andito sa... We also have um we have also Dan. Hi Dan from Bahrain. So global na talaga, no? All right, so we also have from Negro. Ah, okay. Hi Jean. So you remember me from previous webinars. I'm glad nakasama ka namin ngayon dito. So again, who else pa na nandito? We also have from, okay, sino pa? So I think more on from Capso, Pontevedra. All right. So once again, everyone, good afternoon and welcome sa ating Kwentuhang Cybersecurity. So we're about to start now, and okay, another question. Baka naman pwede pong malaman sa ating viewers ngayon, if type A, if you are a student, and second naman type B, if you are a professional. Pwede ba nating malaman kung sino yung kausap ko ngayon with our live stream? Type A if you are a student, and type B if you are a professional pala. Okay? Hi, Nika. Sige. Can I get, can I know, pwede ba nating malaman kung sino sa atin ang mga estudyante at sino naman yung mga professionals, because this topic is going to be aligned sa bawat isa sa atin, whether you are a student or you are a professional. Okay? Anon. So I think we're good now. We're about to start. Just one more minute. Okay? One more minute. One more minute. And again, we are now again. Welcome once again to our 82 million viewers. So I'm happy to be part now with PixPro. This is actually the first time that I will be hosting this live webinar. All right. So okay, we're good. So we're down. We're down now. Okay, hold on. So again, welcome everyone to our live cybersecurity kwentuhan, no. So this is actually, my name is Engineer Jane Maghanoy, and I will be your host and speaker for today's webinar session. So I'm actually I represent PEX Pro Cavite chapter. We just actually started this, I think bagong onboard ako for the organization, and I'm happy to be doing this right now. Okay, so with that, okay, so since ready na po kayo, no, let's start now with our topic on turning your cybersecurity skills into local and global careers. So Ayan, let me share lang muna yung um, presentation ko. So habang, alright, so, hold on. Okay, so, teka, mahirap pala pag nag-iisa ngayon. No? So anyway, so we'll take this challenge right now. I would really love to share more about helping you how to turn your cybersecurity skills into local and global careers. Okay, let me just go over my slides muna. Hold on. Miss Len, nakikita niyo naman po yung yung screen ko right now? Or not yet pa?
Wala pa, ma'am.
Alright. Okay, so, ayan, let me share lang muna yung screen. Ayan, I hope na nakikita niyo na yung screen ko ngayon.
Yes, ma'am. Okay na po.
Right, okay. Hold on. Okay, let me just get more yung presentation. You're still seeing my screen, no? I'm here again on the yung slide na turning your cybersecurity skills into local and global careers.
Yes po. Yes po.
Okay. All right. Ayan. Sige. So again, welcome everyone on our Kwentuhang Cybersecurity. My name is Jane Maghanoy. I will be your host and speaker for today's webinar session. So ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon ay tungkol on how we can turn your cybersecurity skills into local and global opportunities. And I think I believe very important to na conversation kasi right now no where yung cybersecurity continues to grow na hindi lang siya actually in the technical field pero it's all about this what we call opportunity ecosystem, no? So I think probably one of you here might be asking, where do I go from here? Yeah, you're learning cybersecurity, but probably some of you are asking, saan ako pupunta and how do I grow? Okay? And probably another question na pwede nyong, probably you might be asking, how do you grow? How do you stand out? And paano nyo ba matatranslate natin yung mga skills na meron tayo ngayon? Because right now, yung reality kasi ngayon is technical skills alone are no longer enough. Yung industry needs value, mas nagba-value for those professionals na unang-una kaya mag-adapt, kaya mag-communicate, kaya mag-solve ng problems, you understand the risk, and at the same time, you create that value when it comes to different environments na meron ka. And the good news is that yung cybersecurity kasi today offers multiple pathways, hindi lang local, but also globally. So with that one, baka you might be wondering, or probably again, you're asking, saan nga ba talaga kayo when it comes to cybersecurity career? Anong career path ang gusto niyo tahakin? Okay? And that's what we are going to talk about. Now, okay, so parang, ayan. All right, so again, when it comes to coming up with our cybersecurity path, so again, this webinar session, we're going to talk 3 topics. Una, ano ba yung mga cybersecurity pathways? We're going to explore ano yung mga technical, non-technical, and business-oriented cybersecurity directions. And we're going to talk also, again, career roles. And we want to learn ano yung mga position, how to position your skills for growth and global opportunities. Okay? And third is that I'm going to share with you a 90 days roadmap. Ano pwede nating gawin within the next 90 days? So let's learn by action. At the same time, let's build your online presence. And the third one is how you can find opportunities. So yun yung pag-uusapan natin for our session for today. Okay. So with that, let me just go over. Okay, so let me share. Okay. Now, bago natin pag-usapan yung mga opportunities about or growth or even about global career, ito muna ang kailangan nating maintindihan, no? Si cybersecurity is more than just technical word, no? So perhaps there are some people na akala ng iba is like kapag sinabing cybersecurity, ang palaging naiisip is all about hacking. It's something to do with coding, something to do with highly technical roles. Yes, very important kasi yun yung pinaka-core. But while those roles are important, isa lang siya sa part ng cybersecurity ecosystem. And today, okay, so cybersecurity offers multiple pathways at depende yan kung ano yung strength nyo, depende kung ano yung interest at the same time, ano yung technical abilities na meron tayo, and at the same time, ano nga ba yung long-term goals na gusto natin ma-achieve as we step into the world of cybersecurity. Okay? And so, meron siyang when it comes to the cybersecurity pathways, I categorize it into three areas. Una, we have the technical. Yung pangalawa, we also have strategic and risk. And then yung pangatlo naman, it's all about business and leadership. Okay? So when we are into the technical part, we have this security roles na nakafocus siya when it comes sa paano mag-protect ng systems, how do we detect threats, and how do we respond to incidents. So those are some of the areas ng technical on the hands-on security. Now, when it comes to the strategic risk, okay, this one naman, when it comes to strategic risk and risk focus roles, the professionals here work on the governance. Pwede rin dito yung sa compliance, awareness, and at the same time yung organizational security. So we have here the strategic, and then next naman yung isang path is when it comes to business and leadership pathways, no. So cybersecurity here, when it comes to business and leadership, connects with yung consulting, training, advisory, and basically it's all about business growth. And again, very important that we need to understand that there is no single path to success in cybersecurity. Okay? And again, not everyone needs to follow the same direction. Kasi ang ano naman natin, the goal is hindi tayo nag-chase ng trend, but the goal is to identify kung nasaan yung saan ba yung strengths nyo, where we can create the most value and opportunity. So yan. Okay? So yun, tatlong pathways. Would you go to technical? Would you go to strategic and risk? Or would you go to the business and the leadership pathways? Okay? Now, tingnan natin, sa tatlo na yan na area, saan ba kayo ngayon at saan nyo gusto pa? Okay? So we have here, ayan, sana nakikita nyo, maliliit siya, no? But yeah, if you look at it, I have here 25 career roles na pwede nating titingnan. No? So medyo maliit siya, but we'll take it per group. Okay? So tingnan natin. So we have here again, for example, pen tester, ethical hacker. Ito yung mga roles. Or probably you could be like a threat hunter. So yeah, so let's take it one areas at a time. Okay. So let me go over for that one. So yung pinakasikat, sabihin na natin pinakasikat. Okay? Ayan. yung pinakasikat or probably they are the most recognized areas, I believe. I don't know if you agree, but I think this is one of the recognized talaga when it comes to cybersecurity. So the question now is, would you like to be part of the red team? So the red team are those professionals na nasa offensive roles. And again, yung mga roles na to would focus on simulating attacks para ma-identify kung ano yung vulnerabilities, ano yung mga securities before the attackers will do, real attackers do, no? So dito, again, in simple terms, itong part na to sa red team, your role here is your goal here is to think like an attacker but in a controlled, ethical and authorized way. Ayan. So, and again, yung pinaka-common na role or career path or parang position or skill could like be like the pen tester, okay? So we also have the ethical hacker and we also have the exploit developer. Meron din tayong what we call the vulnerability researcher, and we have the mobile security tester. So this one falls under the offensive roles. Okay, now I was talking about local and global career, no? So when we get into our cybersecurity path, there are two ways, or actually three ways you can do it. No, number one is you become an employee. Okay. So, syempre, kapag empleyado ka, you find for a job sa mga companies or organization. And that's what I'm referring to locally. Maghahanap ka locally when it comes to being part of an organization. But right now, sabi nga, there's another part na pwede nating gawin. Sabi nga, di ba, na kapag may wifi, may hanap buhay. And we can do that actually when it comes to our cybersecurity career path, we can even do it at the comfort of our home. And that is what I'm referring with you kung ano yung sinasabi kong global career. Because right now, pwede tayo maging freelancer globally where we connect with the global marketplace. So we can work with US, Australia, any part of the world, no, na gusto natin kung saan yung gustong magkaroon ng when it comes to having that global career, but at the comfort of our own home. So yeah, so yun yung pwede nating i-explore. So again, I've shared with you yung mga offensive roles, penetration tester, and let me show you. So now I want to direct you to the global career. I'm talking about you being a freelancer, wherein you can work with international clients using your skills. You can offer this one as one of your services na pwede, and then we go global. So one example, ayan, there's an example here. This is actually one project, no, that I'd like to share with you. So ayan, I'm not sure, medyo teka, lakihan ko lang ng konti. Okay, parang ayaw na niya. 125% na siya. Anyway, so I hope that you are seeing my screen right now. Nakikita clear naman, Miss Len? Okay. So, one of the may potential project, no. So this is actually in a job marketplace if you're familiar with Upwork. So this one, dito isa to sa mga project or gigs. So let's say for example, full-time white hacker or penetration tester or software engineer. So if you look at it, this one is actually a client from Brisbane, Australia, and they are looking for a full-time white hacker penetration tester, no? So dito, you will be able to see some mga ano yung hinahanap ng mga client. No, for example, for this particular project, pwede kang ang hinahanap nila ay someone na nag-audit na nagka-conduct ng penetration test applications, someone who would like to attempt to exploit vulnerabilities, no? And then identify security flaws. Yan. So these are just sample na mga opportunity when it comes to global opportunity wherein you can work with international clients. Like for this one, this is in Australia. Ayan. So ito yung mga sample. Ito yung mga sample, no, when it comes to the requirements. Like for example, you produce mga Like for example, one of the tasks na ginagawa rin nila dito is to produce reports explaining about vulnerabilities and how to fix them. So again, these are just sample. And when it comes to opportunity, yeah, they are actually let's say for example, yung client na to, they're looking for to accept within $30 to $40 per hour doing this one. Okay? Ayan. So this is an example. And another one, if you want to be meron ding security researcher. So this one is a senior Android security researcher and although reverse engineer. So again, these are just an example of some potential skill set or probably a career path na gusto mong you want to explore when it comes to cybersecurity. Okay, next one. So next one is we also have defensive roles or the blue team. So ito naman yung role naman is to protect or monitor and defend systems. So ayan, this one, meron yung mga sample na roles or you could be a SOC analyst, pwede kang threat hunter, you could be a SOC lead, you can be an incident responder, or you could become a forensic analyst. So these are some roles when it comes to the blue team. Ayan. And another one, so ito naman yung sample. This one is a project in US. This is a project for US client. So ang isang role na we can take as well is like you can become a SOC analyst one. So di ba kanina na-mention ko kanina ay on the screen merong tier 1, 2, 3. So this is an example of a project tier 1 to. So yan, level 1. Okay? So these are again example of a project or a career path na you might want to explore with. So ayan, so yun yung sample. Okay, so this one, this is a sample for a client from US. Ayan. Next path, so ayan, so ito naman yung career path if you want to get into governance. So this one is all about governance, the risk and compliance. So this one is all about the GRC. Or we call the GRC. So this one talks about yung policy, if you want to get into risk assessment, if you want to get into audit, gusto niyo rin ba mag-training? So this particular role here will fall into that one. So pwede siyang like, if you want to become a compliance manager, so an example of a compliance manager, pwede siyang mag-manage ng ISO 27001, something to do with PCI, DSSS, or local regulations and audit readiness. Or if you want to become also a security auditor, ang ginagawa ng security auditor, this one conducts audits, gaps analysis, and remediation tracking. So we also have the risk analyst, we also have the data privacy officer. So yan yung mga sample ng career na pwede under the GRC. Okay. What else? So yeah, this is an example naman. This one is an international client. Ano siya, naghahanap ng data privacy and security consultant. Okay? So let's say for example, ito lang, simpleng job post na nakikita online, like naghahanap sila na, ayun, someone familiar with DPR, ISO 31700, CCPE. So ito yung mga requirements na makikita nyo online if you want to be part of that data privacy and security consultant. Okay, so ayan. Ito naman, another one we have here, the security engineer. Dito, ang nakalagay dito is there is this company, this one naman is in UAE, right? So as I mentioned, I'm talking about global career. So these are opportunities right now. If you have the skills, you can apply for these positions. Again, kahit nasa bahay ka lang, we can do this one, no? Ayan, so this one is an example of a job post related to the GRC. Ayan, so this one, we have here the governance and risk compliance. So kung nakikita nyo, again, ito lang yung sample na pinapakita na sample requirements when it comes to governance and risk compliance. So for example, hinahanap nila is they are looking for someone who can maintain and continuously improve the information security management system na naka-align sa ISO 27001. So may mga some cyber security framework. Actually, it's my first time to know as well kung ano yung to check kung ano yung SAMA, ayan, ano yung DFSA. So you see, there are a lot of when it comes to when it comes to the cyber security path, ang dami talaga pwede nating explore no for this one. So again, these are sample. If you want to become, this one naman, the role has something to do with becoming a security engineer, but that part of the task na ginagawa or the roles has something to do with governance, risk, and compliance. Okay, ayan. What else? So, ayan. So, the another one na pwede rin nating explore when it comes to the cyber career path is the architecture and design. So, this one is something to do with you secure by design across systems and business needs. So, basically, sila yung the designer. So, even before ginawa yung system, no, andun na palagi yung kumbaga system by design na talaga siya. So doon siya naka-integrate na talaga na cyber secure yung isang system. Ayan. So ano yung mga roles? So meron we have security architect. So siya yung nagde-design ng mga enterprise security reference architecture and standards. So meron ding halimbawa, meron ding isang role here which is the application security architect. So this one defines secure SDLC, threat modeling, and app controls. Another one, we have the enterprise architect. So again, ang role naman na to are those professionals na nag-integrate ng security into enterprise strategy and roadmap. Pag solution architect, they design customer facing solutions and POCs. Ayan. So, yun yung mga sample ng mga roles. Another one, we also have here the vendor, distributor, and systems integrator role. So, this one has something to do with product and channel careers. So, if you want to get into pre-sales or you want to be part of the solutions engineers, so ang ginagawa dito is nagra-run ng demo, nagka-craft ng solution designs, and of course, the technical proposals. And then probably you want to become a part ng technical support engineer. So you resolve the customer incidents depending on the level of priority no na issues. Ayan. And then we also have enablement specialists. So we have the enablement specialist. So this one has something to do with you want to build that partner training labs and certification tracks. And then meron ding deployment engineer. So this one performs installs, configurations, and handover sa mga customer sites. And we also have the TAM or the technical account manager. So this one is something to do with ensuring long-term customer adoption on whatever product na naka-assign sa kanila. Okay, so yun yung some of the career path na pwede nating explore when it comes to cybersecurity. Another one, again, we also have meron din tayong emerging and specialized roles. So this one is the future facing and high growth niches. So alam naman natin na yung technology natin ngayon, mabilis. Baka yung inaral natin ngayon, baka after 5 years wala na, no? So again, there are some specialized na roles. And this one is the, kumbaga, future. Ayan. I mean, currently, andito na siya, but again, as mentioned, emerging nga siya kasi eventually, after 2 years, 3 years, baka iba ng technology na naman meron. So, ano yung mga possible na roles? Ayan. So, meron tayong cloud security engineer. We also have the AI, ML, artificial intelligence, machine learning security engineer, no? We also, they are the one who defend models, detect data poisoning, mga adversarial attacks. And we also have cryptography engineers. So this one are the one who implement protocols, PKI secure crypto primitives. We also have the OT, ICS security specialists. So they are the one who secure the PLC, SCADA, industrial protocols, and control networks. And then the IAM admin implement SSO, ayan, MFA, RBAC, and Identity Federation. Ayan. Maraming roles. If you look at, you go back, no? If you go back, maraming roles when it comes to the cybersecurity path. Imagine this one. So let me just go over again. So imagine this part here. So I have here 25 roles. So the question now, saan nyo gustong mag-master? Okay? Saan nyo gustong mag-specialize? Okay? So yun yung kailangan natin ding explore. Where would you really want? Again, it's important na maintindihan din natin saan ba yung strength natin? Saan ba yung skills natin? So again, these are a lot. Okay? So with that, again, ulitin ko lang, just to recap, again, we have the offensive roles. We also have the defensive roles, the blue team. We have the GRC, the government's risk and compliance. And then we also have the architecture and design. And another one is we also have the vendor distribution and distributor and systems integrator role. So another one. And lastly, meron tayong mga emerging and specialized roles na mga career path when it comes to cybersecurity. So with that one, so I know this medyo quick lang tayo yung ano natin ngayon na yung kwentuhang cybersecurity, but I do hope that gives you an inputs kung saan career path niyo gustong pumunta or gusto niyo mag-specialize. Again, but the question right now is madaming skills, okay? Madaming roles. And in fact, marami tayong mga certificates. Tama ba? We do have a lot of cybersecurity certificates, okay? But now the question is, ginagamit ba natin? So, one of the things na pwede nating as we continue learning about cybersecurity, hindi ba importante rin na we translate kung anong skills na meron tayo ngayon, very important that we can convert that one into an opportunity. And probably if you are one of those na naghahanap pa ng projects, nag-a-apply, so I think with so much roles na meron yung meron yung cybersecurity, in reality there's a lot actually of opportunity. It's just a matter of how are you going to adapt that particular career. So with that, here's a very simple roadmap na pwede nating i-implement as we continue embracing the world of cybersecurity. So with that, let me just go over. So I have here yung 90 days digital cybersecurity roadmap na pwede nating i-implement immediately, no, kayang-kaya na, or we continue to applying it. So again, the question is, how do I actually start? Okay? Because one of the biggest challenge meron tayo ngayon in cybersecurity actually is information overload. And with that, sabi ko nga, with that information overload, maraming tools, maraming certifications, maraming tutorials, and maraming learning paths. This 30 minutes alone, I hope na marami na nga yung naikwento ko sa inyo when it comes to cybersecurity paths. No? And again, because of that, marami yung, many people end up learning everything a little, but mastering nothing deeply talaga. So a simple framework that I would share with you is, this is a 90 days, we can do one step at a time. From day 1 to 30, starting right now, or if you haven't really taken into action, you can start selecting, choose one skill to focus. Would you like to become a pen tester? Would you like to go into training? Would you like to go into the GRC? So choose one skill at a time. So you learn by action, okay? You learn by action. Now, one of the things, number one, una is pupuntahan syempre sa PixPro. Diba? You get to learn from, you learn from PixPro. Ayan, and then focus ka, ano yung one skill na yon. Okay? Do that one. So when I say learning by action, hindi lang theory. Hindi lang theory. You come up, let's say for example, how do you perform how do you perform penetration testing? we have to come up, ano yung proseso, paano siya ginagawa. So by learning one skill at a time, no? And then you go through the theory, you read about the theory, but dapat may output, dapat may result. So one of the things is hindi lang talaga theory, do it through output, do it through result. So do that one for the next 30 days. Ayan. Okay. Now, again, instead of trying lahat, no, ulitin ko lang, reiterate ko lang, instead of trying to study everything, isa lang yung skill na ifo-focus natin. Okay? So let's say again, penetration testing ang gusto nating skills na ipag-aralan. Okay? And then just continue, practice, build small projects, join simulations, use lab, do a hands-on exercise. Kasi the more tayo in-depth when it comes to learning about penetration testing, mas nagkakaroon tayo ng confidence kasi tayo yung naka-hands-on talaga. Rather than just learning by theory, do it with action, hands-on talaga. Okay? After 30 days, you build an online presence. And how do you build your online presence? Start by by sharing what you know about cybersecurity. Kung ano man yung skill set na yan, talk about that one. You can do a live video. You can, you can post it on your wall, or probably you can create a page that talks about cybersecurity or whatever skill set na gusto nyong ipag-aral, i-master. Okay? So, and that includes as well na and that includes as well yung when it comes to building your online presence, gawa ng account sa LinkedIn. You can also join Upwork. So one of the platform na pwede nyo ring join for a possible opportunity is Upwork.com. So this one is a global marketplace where you can earn at the comfort of your home. So ayan, and you get paid in dollars, and you will be serving global clients. So yan. So you can start with that one as well, creating for that one. So again, become visible online, talk about the skill set that you want or you aspire to be. Okay? So do that one every day. Pwede natin gawin yan every day, no? Kaya naman yun, kahit konti lang, basta ang importante is, again, you keep on sharing. You keep on sharing what you are learning, ano yung small wins, ano yung projects, ano yung insights, or certifications, remember, or certifications na meron kayo. And again, remember na hindi naman natin kailangan maging expert overnight, di ba? Lahat naman nagsisimula, we all started with zero knowledge. Ang importante kasi is, we do it consistently, even maliit lang yan na portion, okay? And again, kasi kapag walang nakakaalam kung anong skills meron ka, okay, it would become harder for you, for opportunities to find you. So right now, on your day 31 to 60, build your online presence. So, okay na tayo sa first 60 days now. On the 61st day, okay, this is the time for you to find opportunities. And again, finally, you can begin exploring career path. Kung ano man yung chosen career path nyo, you can start doing this one. Again, you could be a student right now. You could be probably working in an organization. Empleyado kayo. You can do this one on a side hustle if you want to master that particular cybersecurity career path. Okay? And then pwedeng, you can offer volunteer work. Pwede rin yun. Again, you get started with freelancing. That's the best way to get started when it comes to getting into the career path, cybersecurity career path na gusto nyo explore. Ayun. So again, with that, I hope that you were able. This is a very quick, pero I hope that you were able to get something out of this live session. So sabi nga ayan, ayun. So again, yung 90 days na roadmap that I'm sharing with you is that yung goal nyo is yung goal natin is to have that experience, for us to have that exposure, and at the same time for us to have that momentum. So again, sabi ko nga, hindi natin, walang overnight sa pagiging expert. I just want to reiterate, what matters right now is yung consistency natin na if you want to get into the cybersecurity career path, you have to start now, kahit before you feel na ready kayo. So again, sabi nga, 'di ba, yeah, meron din yung ano, yung you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. If we want to be great when it comes to cybersecurity, then we need to get started now. All right? So again, I hope that nabigyan ko kayo ng insight about the cybersecurity, turning your skills into cybersecurity careers, both in local and global. Okay, so ayan. So that actually okay, speaker yung role ko that time. Now let's talk ano naman. Tingnan nga natin yung role ko naman ngayon as the host. So let me go over, no. So ayan, tingnan naman natin. So let me see kung merong po bang tanong. So hanapin natin yung okay. So let me go over if anyone may tanong ba. Let me just go over. Let me go over sa mga participants natin. Hanapin natin yung may mga tanong. May question dito eh. So again, maraming cyber security path. Nga no, there's another one, cyber threat intelligence. So I think something na ano no, cyber threat. I think probably this could probably under the GRC. I'm not I'll get back to you in this one. Yung sa cyber threat intelligence. Ayan. Hold on. Wala pala yung video ko. Wala, hold on. Okay. Actually, andito naman ako. Nasaan ako? Teka, nandito ako. Nakapin ako. Or spotlight for every. Ayan. Okay, ayan. I'm hope. Yan. Okay na? Ayan. So again, ayan. So with that, yung sabi ni sabi ni Seven Hosting PH, sabi niya is verse 2 is common sa cyber security. Yeah. Kay Seven Hosting, I think that's are you referring to the the red team at saka blue team, tama? Ayan. What else pa? Ayan, clear naman. I think anyone kung may question po, sige, I'll wait for those kung may questions pa kayo. So again, would love to know kung ano ba yung something nag-strike sa inyo for our conversation today. Ayan, let me... Okay, sino pa to? We have here, any questions? Wala pa kayong tanong. Parang masyado kayong seryoso, ano? So again, we are talking just about the career path. So for those, what else pa? So I think, ayan. Sige, probably I'll share with you. I'm going to share with you for those wala pang tanong. I think we still have some time, a little bit. So again, siguro as a highlight na pwede kong i-share sa inyo, no, na again, for those who are looking for, again, as we continue building our cybersecurity career path, again, one of the things na let's create our own opportunities. No, we don't wait for it. We create our own opportunities. Ulitin ko lang, okay? You can become a volunteer, okay? You can become a volunteer. If you are from Cavite, please do join us sa Cavite. And if you are from from other places, meron pong Pix Pro. And again, if you are from Cavite, you can volunteer. So that's one of the ways talaga na we create our opportunities, and we start that one by becoming a volunteer, 'di ba? We can do that now. So I think I still have 10 minutes, but I think what I want to share with you, isang ano na lang, no, na probably baka makatulong sa iba na gustong magkaroon ng side hustle. So again, you go to upwork.com, okay? Upwork.com, I shared with you upwork.com. You go there, create a profile, okay? You create a profile and then you search for you search for a particular role na gusto niyo. Ano merong skills ka meron? Okay, tingnan natin. Meron na po bang questions? I think
May question na ma'am, ito po kay Sir Daryl. How to get a job when companies are mostly looking for people with experience of over 3 years at most but with high level of technical understanding?
okay. Ang sa akin kasi normally kasi 'di ba madalas talaga naghahanap ng level of experience. At my end, ako I want kaya minention ko na minention ko na you start by creating your own opportunity. Like for example, kung halimbawa nga na ang skill set mo ay something to do with gusto mo sa penetration testing, you dito pa lang you start doing on your create your own portfolio. For me, you create your own portfolio. Mag ano ka talaga, mag-establish ka talaga kung ano pa yung proseso mo when it comes for that particular skills. Now, so meron kang sariling experience, 'di ba? And unfortunately nga hindi siya nagmi-meet doon sa requirement, tama? Hindi siya nagmi-meet doon sa requirement ni client ni company or ni client. For me, ang sasabihin ko, I would be really transparent with that particular for that company na this is what I know right now. Okay? So again, given dapat na may proof ka na marunong ka talaga, show proof, show result na nagawa mo nga talaga yan. Okay? From there, so again, kung hindi talaga nila, you just have to be transparent na ganito yung level na experience mo. This is the level of knowledge that you have. And then, that would be up to them kung talagang ni-require na. But, pwede mo pa rin siyang yung objection. O sige, may 3 years ka. Pwede mo kasi siyang sabihin na in a way na kung may objection sa part na wala kang 3 years, pwede mong sabihin, I may not have that level of experience, but I am very much willing to explore more on that one. So again, just to be transparent lang talaga, sasabihin mo lang, and then show to the employer na you are willing to really learn more about that one. Na alam mo, kaya mong gampanan yung role na yun kahit wala ka pang level of experience. So parang ang point natin now is, right now, pinapakita mo na that you have that willingness na kaya mong i-explore. No? Kaya mo siyang i-explore. So that's for me, that's my positioning for that one. Now, kung hindi talaga ayaw ibigay, there's nothing that we can do. But ang importante is, sabukan mo na i-counter kung ano man yung objection. Ay, wala ka pang 3 years. Hindi pwede. But at my end, I will tell them, hindi man ako nag 3 years, but I have this skill set na meron ako na alam ko ma-develop along the way. But of course, you have to show that one, no? Dapat andun palagi yung willingness when it comes to what you call this one, when it comes to your learning curve pa rin. Ipakita mo lang yun, yung willingness. Yeah, I think that answers. I hope that answers the question.
Another question po, ma'am, from VP Ben ng NCR chapter. For professionals that are looking for a career shift, what are the suggested cybersecurity certification that you suggest and clients are looking for?
Actually, I would be honest with, I'm not that really into sa mga certifications for that one matter actually. But I think ang nakikita ko based on the platform itself, based sa mga nakikita kong job post, I think that was on CCISP. I'm not that familiar when it comes to the certification. But yeah, that's the part of nakikita ko madalas.
Okay, another question, ma'am. Most of certification na may weight sa cybersec is costly po talaga. May mga abot po ng $500 plus. Recommended po ba na i-take po yon with own expense or mostly yung mga professional po ay nakukuha nila ang mga costly certificate dahil employer or sponsored po?
Okay.
From Sir
This is my
Jer.
Yeah, ayan. Ayan, sir. So this is my perspective. As I mentioned, I'm not that into certification, but I know the importance. So ang ginagawa ko ngayon, medyo costly talaga. Ang ginagawa ko ngayon is nagsisik ako ng, anong tawag dito, free. So one of the free, is, trainings muna yung ano ko. Kasi medyo costly nga eh. Personally, hindi ako nagsispend on that one because one, again, that's the budget, di ba? But if I have more than that budget talaga, I'm very willing to spend on that one. So, meron yung platform na pina-follow ko ngayon, yung sa ISCS2. So, sometimes nag-offer sila doon. May nakita ko doon na ang kinukuha ka ngayon yung basic siya. So, that is free. So, continuous pa lang yung ano ko ngayon. So far, yun yung alam ko when it comes to certification. Ayan.
Yan. So far po, ayun pa lang po, ma'am.
Ayan. So I think, alam ko, Miss Len, kayo, Miss Len, meron din ba, I'm not really into certification, Miss Len, but probably you could share, meron po ba kayong may share?
Oh, ma'am, no comment.
Ano comment? Okay, so ayan po. So, ayan no, so again, ayun, so basically, again, that's based on my person. I'm not that yet into certification. I'm more on, mas gusto ko mag-aral talaga hands-on. Ayan. Okay, so I think that covers it. So I think we have 3 minutes na last na, I think that's the last question, no? Ayan. So
Yes
I
po.
think, yeah, okay. So, yeah, so again, maraming salamat po sa 100 million viewers na kasama namin ngayon for the Kwentuhang Cybersecurity. Again, ano lang muna, as I end again with this, with our live, no? So again, some announcement lang pala. So, Spexpro is going to have an event sa Cebu on May 14, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. This one is entitled Cyber Shield Summit, Fighting Cybercrime, Securing Crypto. This will be on Bayfront Hotel. So kung meron po kayong kakilala sa mga taga Cebu, basiganahan mo appeal aning cybersecurity, Cyber Shield Summit, again, for those na naa sa Cebu. This is going to be on May 14, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. sa Bayfront Hotel. So free for PixPro members. So all you have to do is simply sign up to become a member para you can get it for free. Okay. So I think we still have 2 more minutes. So also don't forget pala to follow us at PixPro Cavite chapter. So we are actually just new, and again, we're looking for to join us. For those who want to become a volunteer, please do join us. Let's continue parang let's promote cybersecurity more on sa Cavite, because again, cybersecurity, as we all know, cybersecurity is a shared responsibility. So again, if may kakilala kayo na who would be interested to join us, please do join us sa Pixoro Cavite. Ayan. We're still on the planning stage. Hopefully one of this days, baka we are going to come up with a meetup. Hopefully, ayan. So we would love you to join us as we kick off PixPro Cavite. What else? And I think that covers our Kwentuhang Cybersecurity. Ayan. So I think we can close na.
Yes po.
And again, please don't forget to share this live, and then at the same time, last na, follow nyo po yung PixPro Cavite chapter, and then for those na nasa Cebu, that will be on May 14, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then, as we end again sa cybersecurity, happy lang, walang weekend, and a good evening sa ating lahat. So with that, Bye, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am.
Salamat.